You're welcome. This next message is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try to just flow and be, directed in a unique way. Hopefully it makes sense. Being different doesn't, matter if it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't click. All right. Okay. Something wants to be seen. Here's a mess here to clean up first. Okay. What had to fall? The ethical occupation, justice, judge, and an activist. Okay. But it fell. Either it's very important to what we're going to talk about here, or there's a corrupt, unethical judge or justice system operative involved here. Okay. The spirit's calling out someone. Could be spiritual court, speaking of spirit. A spiritual court judge. I hope you're not unethical. That's not allowed. Okay. Or justice. You need to be justice fell by the wayside. Maybe it's not about a person per se, but just justice. Let's see. Mountains. Okay. Could be literal mountains, like an area surrounded by a lot of mountains. You could live in the mountains. Or it could just mean challenges that seem to be insurmountable. I'm broken and I'm not trying to be fixed. Okay. Wars not make one great. Again, unethical versus ethical. Spirit said, don't forget that's what this is about. I started with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. And in winter I saw, and I'm seeing it again, winter, that's now. Something unethical happening now. Wow. And again, battles. Some battles are won on the field, others with a single glance across a ballroom. So someone that's not to be taken for granted or underestimated. This person with a single glance has a lot of power. Wow. Can wipe out a whole field with that look. Wow. Okay. So we have an unethical situation. There has been a use of authority since it's coming out. A misuse of authority. Someone that has powers, whether it is in the justice system, whether it is esoterically, we'll say. Someone is misusing it, abusing it. Now, in winter, and they're causing a war, maybe a spiritual war, some kind of battle. And they want to create mountains for others. And this person is broken, though they're saying they say I am broken and I'm not trying to be fixed. So they don't want to be fixed. They don't want justice. They know they're wrong. They know they're corrupt, but they don't want anything they don't want anything done about it. They don't want to be corrected. They don't want to see the light. They don't want to join the new earth. Period. Okay? This is a risk taker. They're risking their own selves. And time's up for trickster energy. Wow. Because time is up. Okay, Spirit, thank you. I'll go with this deck. And we have serenity in the soil. Discover serenity by connecting with the calm and nurturing energy of the earth. Okay. Okay. Wow. So something helpful to the floor again. Okay, again, wants to be very recognized, or it's not being done. It needs to be addressed, something like that. Etheric ascendance. Ascend through etheric realms, transcending earthly limitations and connecting with the divine. That combined with this about calm and nurturing energy, this is for you, collective. It's saying right now, despite someone wanting to throw maybe negative energy at you, projections at you, for you to transmute all of that and ascend. Anyway, use it as your stepping stool, okay? And connect even more with the divine at this time. Okay, transcending earthly limitations. Those mountains, they're earthly limitations. They don't mean nothing. They mean nothing at all. Okay, you need maybe to get grounded with this earthly energy of the earth, calm and nurturing. Get grounded. Okay, if you can. It's winter. Depending on where you live, you can get a little bit of air, at least, like breathe in the fresh air. You may not want to walk barefoot right now, that kind of grounding, but maybe make planting, plant a seed, touch soil, whatever you can do to get grounded, meditative, taking yourself out of maybe the situation around you, even the energy around you. Okay, and then we have cleansing rain. I'm taking that as in spiritual bath, spiritual hygiene, increasing that, upping the ante right now. Wash away stagnant energies, leaving you refreshed and renewed. Absolutely, because this too shall pass, my darling. If you are going through anything with any spiritual warfare or any kind of dark, thick energies around you, and people don't like to address it, believe it, whatever. You know that you're going through it. Cleanse yourself. You know what I mean? Stay closer to God than ever. Keep doing good things. You let that heart chakra open even more. Do good in the world. Be of service. You're a light worker, that's for sure. That's why you're being involved in this, let's just say. And that means you have a lot of protection. A lot of protection. Getting a light worker card for you, darling. Halls of learning. It all makes sense. This is only happening for you to learn how to be bigger and better. I'm sorry, I had to say what came to me. Bigger and better. No, but learn how to transmute at a high level, this thick, nasty, disgusting energy, so that you can, it's preparing you to be so much greater, or to be able to handle something on a high level. Spirit guides are with you. This says spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. So they're with you as you go through this. Don't feel like you're alone. You're not. You're their baby. You're not alone. Wow. One more? Okay. Wow. I knew one wanted to come out. Karmic board clearing. Energetic clearing. Rewrite your story. Live your truth. Yes. Any little negative, nasty stories in your mind, or, you know, negative, when I say stories, like, you're a high vibrational person. All of a sudden you're feeling like, oh, woe is me, or everybody's against me, or no. Spirit's saying, rewrite that story. Things work on my behalf. Good things are magnetized toward me. I am loved. I love myself. I love everyone. Anything negative, shut it down. This is the time to truly, you know, batten down the hatches, as they say. All right. And we'll get one more. Or as many as spirit wants. You know how that goes. From a different deck, yeah. Spirit, the war is on in Saigon. What the heck? Okay. Oh, uninvited guest in shadow. Wow. Okay. Accidents, surprises, big change. I'm seeing someone actually like knock knock, who's there? Not you, goodbye. But shadow. The dark energies, you know, that you maybe not even see. They're not even showing up as sad shadows. You can't even see the energies around you. Just little mischievous things to make you feel your worst instead of your usual best. If you know that's not your energy, cast it away. It's not for you. You live high vibrationally. You're loving. Your energy is love. Your energy is not that darkness. So cast it away. Sage, do whatever you have to do. I was trying to put it back. Spirit said, nope, ascending. Don't ever forget you are ascending. It comes with the territory, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, the feelings. The rough toughness of it all. That's the unfortunate part. Anything you have to like battle through. But it makes you oh so much better. And you kind of end up grateful for the battle. You end up grateful to be who you are now, as opposed to before when you were Amazing Grace. I once was blind, but now I see. That's truly what that song is about. So many people have sung it for so how long, but not really understanding how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I love that song. But anyway, I will see you in the next reading, and stay knowing that you are surrounded by love and that you are only being tested always. I'll see you in the next reading.